Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with Matt. Today I'm going to show you how to make this simple and easy squirrel feeder. But first, you're going to need a few things. Alright guys, so to get started, we're going to need a miter saw, a tape measure, you need yourself a speed square, a pen or pencil to make marks with, you need an impact driver, you need a number 10 countersink tool, you need some short screws, and you need one really long screw, and then you need some corn on the cob and some 1x6 lumber. Alright, so our cut sheet is super easy today. It's only 2 cuts. You need to cut one out at 11 inches and you need to cut one out at 5 inches. And we've done that right there. So the next thing that I want you guys to do is determine which is your ugly size that you want facing out, that you don't want to be seen, which in this case, this wood is like weather graded on one side and pretty clean looking on the other. See, big difference. Good looking side, uglier side, right? So on my uglier side, what I want to do is just take my little 5-inch piece right here and I want to line it up on the back just like that right there, as if we was doing this reverse. I just want to take a pen or a pencil. I just want to mark this area right here. That tells me where I can drill my holes at, right? So I just want to put 3 number 10 countersink holes over here on the end. So I went ahead and marked those right there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and countersink these 3 holes and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, so real quick what I want to do is go ahead and put a center mark on my smaller 5-inch board right here, which when you measure it'll be 5 inches by 5.5. So this right here will tell you that 2 3/4 one way mark and then 2 1/2 the other way, and put you a mark, and that'll be your center mark right there, guys. So we'll go ahead and drill a little countersink into that too real quick. Alright, so that's where we're going to put our large screw through, but first let's go ahead and attach these 2 pieces together. Alright, so I'm just going to take my short screws right here and go ahead and get them started in there. That way I'm not fumbling around with them. Alright, so now I got those lined up ready to go. I'll take my piece just like this right here. Line this up, and we're going to go ahead and screw that together just like that. Alright, so there we go. There is our L part right here. So now what we're going to do is just turn it over real quick and take our longer screw that we got that'll drill our corn on the cob onto. We'll go ahead and shoot that down the middle. Alright. So there is the basic design of a squirrel feeder right there, basically. And I know it's nothing fancy like that, and I wasn't going for fancy. So we're just going to go ahead and mount that right there to a tree, and we'll get a piece of corn on the cob on there, guys. Real quick guys, to help you mount this right here, it's a good idea to go ahead and put you a couple of marks, like 2 at 2 3/4 right here. Like I'll put one right here, and I'll put one just above this screw so I don't get in the way of it right there. Right, so that'll be my 2 where I can put screws or nails through on the tree. So let's go ahead and sink those. Alright, so let's go ahead and mount it. Alright guys, so I think this is like the perfect spot to mount this because it already kind of just sits there on the groove. So I'm just going to go ahead and screw it into the tree right here. Alright, so there we go. There's our squirrel feeder. Got our corn on there. So now I can, out my kitchen window, I can see the squirrels either jump up on the ditch and they'll sit there and eat these little bits of corn. And it's easy to change out the corn, guys. All you gotta do is just unscrew the cob and hold it like this. And then when you take a new cob, just stick it on there and then screw it right back up into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.